Good morning, good afternoon, everyone in the TEFS trading room. I hope you are doing great. I'm just back with the usual ordinary preparation for the trading day. After the yesterday's big New Year's raffle, we just do continue as we used to. I hope the sound is okay. If it's too high or too low, please just let me know. So let's see what we can expect from this market. So far this year is going well, only two trading days, but green one. So hopefully I'm just going to rinse and repeat again for today. However, the market doesn't look that enthusiastic on the bull side that it did yesterday, which I don't mind to tell the truth because I think yesterday we started with a little bit too high gap up. That's why it just could not find the direction in the beginning of the day. So it was harder to find great trades actually. So at the end, I just ended up with two trades. Microsoft entered, but just in the afternoon, and it was really a nice scalp. But I did not enter to this trade. Thank you, Abativa. It's nice to see you. Hi, Anne. Good morning. Yeah, sun is shining finally as well here in Spain. Yesterday it was so rainy. But today, again, the sun is out, and this is definitely a great start of the trading day as well. Okay, guys, so let's see. The Dow, another historical day, is just closed because with a new all-time high yesterday, and it's just getting closer and closer to the 50K level immediately. It's just unbelievable how strong the Dow Jones it is. Of course, we had some reasons for yesterday, especially on the energy, big energy stocks just pushed it higher, and let's see how it's going to be continued today. Today, as you can see, I just put the DIA, which is the ETF by the TEFS of the Dow Jones, at the first place because it is just pulling back, trying to pull back after a small gap down in the pre-market. Well, as I've told you today, I'm still not expecting a huge day because of lack of economic news. There will be only one FOMC member speaker, as far as I remember. Wait. Yeah, Barkin spoke already 8 a.m. and 9:45 we will get the final services PMI, and suddenly seems like that there is another news, I mean event, which is going to be a Trump speech at 2 p.m. traders. So might we will have an interesting afternoon. Hi Nitzan, hi Amir, nice to see you. Mr. Brackage, nice to see you as well. Ready to trade today as I see. I'm just checking here something, guys. Just a second. Okay. Hi, Abagor. Nice to see you. So, guys, another huge day, which I just continue what I've started to say, and especially on the volume side, I'm not expecting such a huge volume day yet because it's very much the beginning of the day. If you are just checking the yesterday volume, though it was not that bad, a little bit higher than an average, but still not a very high volume day. And if you just check the daily chart on the SPY, you can see that it's a tiny little candle there, and it's still very much in this ascending triangle. No new all-time high on the SPY, but it is definitely pushing it higher with higher lows, but quite of equal highs with the all-time high touched on this 692 area. So it's still no breakout. So let's see how it's going to be continued. Triple Q doesn't look that good, I must tell you. It doesn't look that good because it is rather like just a simple triangle, not even an ascending one, I would say, but it's still a triangle. And I'm still telling you that this after, if it can really be this 620, because 620 is going to be this really strong resistance to beat, 626 is going to be the next one to the upside, and 610 to the downside, just to break this previous highs and previous previous lows, included in this triangle formation on the triple Q. So seemingly the market is waiting for something, or I would say is just a calm before the storm, because as you know, this is still only the first official trading week of 2026, and I am expecting the volume growing and interesting into the stocks coming back after like tomorrow, because Georgia opening is going to be released tomorrow, Wednesday, which I'm really much interested in. And I think I'm not alone. Like, as you know, 2026, big questions to start with: labor market situation, and the sticky inflation. So everyone wants to see more and more and more data, especially Powell, I would say, to decide whether they are going to continue with the rate cuts or not. So a lot is going on, though, behind the scenes, but not too much on the surface yet. So let's see, traders, what are the news for today? After this big Venezuelan news, things are calming down a little bit. Not on the gold and the silver though, because especially the silver is up today a lot, 2.50%. So I'm going to watch silver again, SLV, on the TEFS platform, which we have been trading for some days. And crude oil is still not a big mover, I would say, not like the oil stocks. I'm still going to keep an eye on CVX, VLO, XOM, and the rest as well. Hi, Zuki. And yes, of course, if you have anything on the radar, please just let us know, traders. As you know, this is the strength of our fantastic trading community, that we share the stocks, we share the entries with each other, and like that, everyone can profit from the knowledge, which is amazing, actually. And you are going to watch, oh yes, SMR, you are right. I forgot this stock. You see, as I've just told, like we have this very, very powerful tool here, like the power of the community, because actually I did forget, but SMR is definitely one of the best stock now to watch. It's just got some good news, and since then it's just making a very nice reversal. So I completely agree with you. We should watch SMR. I was just talking about SLV and yeah, NVDA, because there was some speech of the how is he called, Jensen Huang, who is the CEO of the NVDA yesterday, and he just told some interesting things indeed. I was just writing about this in our regular newsletter in the morning, that NVIDIA CEO outlines next AI push in CES keynote. It was about Vera, CPUs, and even maybe they are going to, not even maybe, but for sure, they are going to get into the robotaxi competition as well. So seems like that this is going to be a very interesting year for NVIDIA again. So SMR is going to be on my long list for sure. And let's see how NVIDIA looks like after this speech of the CEO. NVIDIA at the moment, it is gapping up, as you can see, slightly, not that bad. Again, back to this 190 area. Yesterday I thought that we're really going to go to this 200 level, but it just could not. It just faded after the opening. So let's see. Maybe today is the day for the NVDA. It still doesn't look that good. I mean, it's just a plain consolidation on the daily. It's still a bull flag though, but that's for sure. We need to break first the 194 area, 190 first, but 194, which is the high of this consolidation on the daily, this I'm definitely going to watch today, tomorrow, or like for the coming days, if it's able at all to break it higher, because yesterday it started quite good. As you can see, it started in a nice gap up, but after that, as I've told you, it was just fading. So let's just keep an eye on NVIDIA again. Zuki, I completely agree with you. My little darling MBLY is just doing really great, guys. So I'm going to still keep an eye on it. And I'm still getting some hints here for a swing trade, but I'm going to start this swing trade only over 12. I would say 1250, which I'm still going to consider, but still that looks like a very nice and strong reversal for the MBLY. I'm going to observe it today. like watch it how it's moving. And if I'm going to take a swing, I'm just going to let you know for sure. So MBLY, it's not just only the swing list, but definitely on my long list for today on the strong candidates. Hi Charlie, nice to see you. Good morning to you. So market, as I told to the others already, actually it's not in a good shape at the moment. Well, it's not in a big gap up, not in a big gap down. It's just holding flat, which is, I would say, it's quite good because yesterday I think this gap up was a little bit too much, too furious. Now the triple Q is up at the moment 0.11%. The SPY is moving between green and red, and the DIA is just trying to fill the gap in the pre-market already. By the way, the Dow Jones is just got a new all-time high yesterday. Let's see if it's going to try it again today. Now, just not to forget what we were talking about, SMR and VDA going to the long list definitely together with SLV, because the silver is still running hot, guys. So this definitely we should watch. Oil stocks, I'm not sure. You know what? Let's just check it. Michael Burry's favorite is VLO, by the way. He's holding this stock since 2020. That was a quite of a good choice. But since 2020, everything, almost everything, was a really good choice to buy and hold. So VLO, it is up at the moment 1.22%. Doesn't look bad at all. I'm not quite uh, fan of this pre-market volume. I'm not convinced whether it's enough to continue, and even it got a really big gap up yesterday. But I'm going to keep an eye on VLO, XOM, and DVN, and all of the stocks as well. CVX, of course. CVX, we were watching it yesterday, but it was not doing the best thing after the opening. Like I was waiting it for a nice reversal. One of you just pointed out, maybe it was Buzat, on this CVX, just called it 161 for the bottom reversal. It was quite of a nice one. Today it's up again 0.88%, which is not a huge move, but quite okay. So I'm going to watch these oil stocks on the secondary list. Would you consider CMG for a swing? Mr. Brackage, very good idea on CMG Chipotle. As you know, it's just got a huge split last year. It's last year, and since then it was not doing very well. However, this gap fill was not bad. Now the question is, you know what, the 200 EMA. So it looks like it's a quite of a nice bull flag and a really great consolidation and continuation pattern. So if I would definitely, maybe, you know what, maybe I would wait or just get a half share size now, like around this $40 level, and let's see whether it can make the break of the 200 EMA, and then to add a little bit more. So I would not get it with a full share size. I was thinking on around this $30 area on CMG, by the way, but I got just distracted by some stocks, so I forgot, unfortunately. I need to get a journal about my swings as well. Indeed, because this would have been a full share size swing trade. Now I would get like a half share size, like around this 39.40 area, and then let's see how it's going to behave around the 200 EMA on the CMG. Yes, it did. It did. Actually, it did. You're very much right in that, because if I'm just getting my lines here, especially the trend line I need. It's a really good platform, by the way. You can have lots of things there. It's just made it, yep, it officially broke the mid-term downtrend. Now it seems like a very nice continuation back to this 40 to 43 area, and then a decision point. So again, might I would get only a half share size and maybe adding over it to get this gap fill back to this 52, 55 area. But looks good, a very nice catch on the CMG. I'm going to watch it as well. Looks really good. Okay, guys, what else on your list? Please just let me know. So far, I have SMR and VDA and SLV on the long list. If I just continue with the news, just searching here, for example, someone is really, I mean, I'm not going to get the exact news, but some of the analysts just highlighted PLTR like a long play, INTC like a possible long-term long play as well, and so on. So I'm going to watch these stocks as well, especially Palantir, because it's just got some nice pullback so far. However, I'm going to be careful with Palantir. The daily chart, intraday chart, I'm sorry, the pre-market chart looks like quite good, but the daily chart, it looks like as a inverted head or a head and shoulders, not an inverted one, which is not a big problem because, you know, it's not a valid head and shoulders until it's not going to break the neck point. And the neck point is actually down to this 148 area. So this is still not valid, but doesn't look that good. So I'm going to be careful with the Palantir. I can imagine a Palantir to be like even a triangle here on the daily. However, now for today, it looks like quite strong, 0.70%. So I'm going to keep an eye on the Palantir as well. Hi, Alemu. Nice to see you. Nice trade yesterday on Tesla. Well done. I'm going to watch Tesla today as well. Yesterday, I was just covered a little bit because of the news. ALMS, I cannot trade it, Amir. I just asked the risk management team to check ALMS. Yeah, I'm just going to check it with them. Hopefully, it's going to be an okay. Okay, just a second. ALMS. I'm just checking it on another platform. Just a sec. Hmm. It got some news. Why are you interested in that stock? If you want to tell us, Alumis INC. All right. Wow. It's a lower price stock. Alumis announced today that phase 3, okay, biotech stock. All right. Understand. 3 onward 1 and onward 2 trials of, I cannot even pronounce this drug name, but it seems like it's just met primary and secondary endpoints with strong skin clearance and favorable safety profile with a webcast 8 a.m. EST. Nice. That looks like a pumper for today. So ALMS can be on the long list, but I'm just going to put it to the secondary list and let's see if it goes through for the risk management team as well. So I'm just going to get it here if I don't forget. It's up, wow, 150%. Oh my goodness, you know what? It's a little bit too much for me. We can watch it, but I'm not sure I want to touch it because actually, like, you know, biotech stocks, when they are going up so much, they can be like a target for a dump as well after the opening bell. So let's just be careful with that. But looks interesting. Looks interesting. Hola Aldo, ¿qué tal? NVO, checking. NVO, it's another one about US, which is a possible reversal play on the daily. It's very much beaten down for a while now. It is on a fantastic reversal play, and it has it has broke the downtrend. I'm still not sure. With this though, it's completely the same swing strategy as with the CMG, which was just mentioned before. However, this is the same around the 60-62 level. Is going to meet with the 200 EMA, and this is one of the strongest resistance now to play, which is playing a big role in this stock. But if you are just checking after that, it still has to go to the $70 to just to fill up this huge gap. Looks great. Looks like as a valid bottom reversal here. It was almost on the 40s. Amazing. It has some drugs which are quite promising. What I know from the news, and it is in the big competition of the weight drugs as well, as you know. So let's just watch it. Interesting catch as well. So let's just watch NVO. You know what, guys? I'm just going to get a swing part as well. So on the swing part, there is my darling MBLY, which I'm watching. I'm still watching BBAI and SoundHound as well. But the small AI stocks ran so hot last year, and we made such a nice money with both of them that I'm going to let them a little bit, like, take a breath, and then let's see whether they can continue. So I'm rather going for other sector of stocks for if you are talking about the swings or longer term investment. So MBLY, MVO, and CMG, I'm going to watch for the swing. And thank you for NVO and CMG because this is the community's pick and fantastic ones actually. All right, guys. Now, what else on the list for the day trade for today? As I've told you, not a huge day for today because only we had a FOMC member speaker at 9:45. I some prices or what, so not a huge news. And don't forget OKLO for today as well. I'm going to put it on my long list too. I did not forget yesterday, which was a very nice reversal. Regarding the Bitcoin, it's just touched almost this 95K, which I was talking about yesterday, but it could not go through it. I'm though going to watch BMNR because that looks like a really good one for today as well. And this is going to be another long candidate. We have still some new stocks as well, not too many, but some. NVIDIA, as I've told you, because of the CES talk of the CEO, Vistra is here as well. And VST is up almost 4% as the electricity generation company said it agreed to acquire Cogentrix Energy for roughly a $4 billion deal. So VST for the news is just made a nice push to the upside. This is a big mover, guys. This is a really, really big mover on the VST. I personally like this stock, but let's just be careful because this can be quite of a spready and quite of a furious stock. So if you know what I mean, it's not for starter traders, so be careful with that one. Here it's another, again, a long candidate, MCHP, which is up 4.50% after issued the fiscal third quarter revenue guidance, and this is higher than expected. So MCHP, we can just check it on the long list too, which is up now 4.55%. Not bad, not bad. It's about this consolidation. Looks quite good, I must tell you. I want to see a little bit higher volume here. Let's see whether more buyers are going to join the party. Under Armour is here as well. UAA, I'm just going to move it to the secondary list because this is a lower price stock. It got some news and up 5% at the moment, 4.43 to be precise. So UAA, as you can see, is just still jumping up a little bit too much to the upside, in my opinion. But if you just notice, we have a gap to fill, quite of a nice gap to fill. So UAA, definitely, it's worth to watch. Hi, Buzak, nice to see you. Good evening to you. What do you have on your watch list for today? VEV is here as well. Oh, I'm full of longs again. I mean, long candidates. VEV, it's up 2.56, nice, looking great, extended to the downside, good news, but very low volume traders. This is not going to be my main candidate for sure. And here is AIG, which usually I do not trade it, but this is my only short candidate so far. As the global insurer fell 1.5, as CEO Peter Taffino will step down by the mid-year. That's why AIG is just moving lower for today. Let's see whether it can go even lower. Volume, quite of okay, not my favorite, but let's see whether it can go lower. Zeta, all right, ASTS, Lunar, and RKLB. I hope you have some shorters here as well. Zeta, no, it's up 7%. Nice catch. Looks like it's a good one, but now I'm just going to put it to the secondary list because I'm full with the long list. Zeta, LUNR, yeah, we are watching this lunar stock for some days now, and it's still stretching. That's amazing. ASD has got some news last week, which just pushed the stock higher and looks like it's still stretching, but a bit extended for me. You are right though, because this is a momentum stock, so we should watch it. Maybe it's just getting back to the $100 level, and RKLB is the same. So all of them are very nice momentum stocks. Thank you very much, Buzak. I'm just going to put RKLB and Zeta on my secondary list, and I still need a little bit more short candidates here. I'm just going to check my watch list first, and Roblox is leading again. I don't know, guys, what is with Roblox, but this is just, sorry, this is just unstoppable to the downside. Now it's just under the $80 level. I think it's a bit too much to the downside, but it's still very weak. So let's see whether it can continue 2% lower. Okay, what else in here? Excuse me, traders, this coughing is still coming back sometimes. So Roblox is one of my candidate, DHI, Dr. Horton, which is just on the brink, going lower, but very low volume. And Tesla is not in the best mood today, 0.81% lower. CRM is down, Nike is down, Amazon is down after a very nice run yesterday. And don't forget J&J. I'm still going to watch J&J for a continuation for tomorrow. However, yesterday is just again went back. I just can't believe it that it just went back a little bit to the lower side again. Okay, OKLO. Yes, it's on my list already. Thank you very much, Zuki. And I think that's enough for today, guys. So again, there is a new thing. I'm just going to post my list here, and we have a swing as well. On the swing we are going to watch, I'm watching MBLY around 1250, NBO and CMG for the reversals, but only half share size. After they do, especially the NBO and CMG are going to push over the 200 EMA, might we can add to the swings. These are looking nice for long swings. So traders, let's see what we should put on our watch list at first. Definitely, I'm going to watch SLV, OKLO, BMNR. OKLO, I still don't have it here. SLV I have, and BMNR, maybe I'm going to put it instead of Meta today. MCHP doesn't look bad either. As you can see, MU is still on my list. I'm still watching it because today it's again, as I see, it was strong, 2.35%. That's just a beast again. NVDA definitely on my list. SMR looks like an interesting one too. Meta and Amazon, I still keep an eye because of yesterday strengths. Roblox to the downside, AIG to the downside. I'm going to watch AIG here, and Roblox just on my watch list. Secondary list, Zeta RKLB, which can be quite interesting too, and UAA, which I forgot to put on the list, trader. So UAA, which is a lower price stock, but quite of a nice mover to the upside. Maybe I'm going to put SMR is, where is SMR? Okay, AMD I'm going to watch too, by the way. SMCI, maybe instead of SMCI, I'm going to watch INTC for today. All right, traders, I think we have quite of a decent watch list to start with. We are just starting in less than 30 seconds, so get ready, seat belts on. No, I don't think so. We need seat belts today. I'm not expecting a huge, huge move today, but we never know. Especially, you know what? If Trump is going to speak at 2 p.m., that can be something. But until 2 p.m., well, let's see. We will get one economic news only at 9:45, final services PMI. So let's just be ready for that. And again, as I've told you, President Trump speaks at 2 p.m. Tomorrow is going to be much more busy on the economic front with Georgia openings, which everyone is waiting for. As I've told you, factory orders, FOMC member speakers, so it's not bad at all. And Thursday continues with labor market news and a lot more, and Friday is the big day of the week with a bunch of economic data. Again, labor market in the focus. So good luck, everyone. We just started. And I'm just going to check the market, which direction it's going to choose. Hopefully we will see a direction for today. Oh yeah, J&J, you are going to be on my list for today for sure. Amazon is acting so weird, guys, since yesterday. Okay, a very nice gap up. Ooh, Google. Look at Google, guys. Google is not bad either. MU big gap up, amazing. This stock is amazing, actually. Okay, Microsoft we should watch. MCHP, nice. BMNR pulling back. Yeah, maybe the Bitcoin stocks are going to be a little bit more problematic today because the Bitcoin is might is going to get back to this 95K level. INTC, nice gap up on NVDA and gap down on Tesla. Oklo, yes, Zuki, I see NVDA. Hopefully it can have a gap and go formation, which I'm watching now on the NVDA actually. JNG is just moving higher, amazing. All right, traders, so the strongest stock on my list are MBLY, MU, mRNA, LRCX, AMAT as well. SNDK again, okay. I know this stock is such a big mover and I know you like it, guys, but it's such a no, I'm a bit afraid of that stock to tell the truth. Like, it's pretty, it's moving like $3, $4 in one candle. Not a starter friendly stock, I would say, but that's for sure it can move. So I'm going to keep an eye on SNDK, maybe instead of which one? AIG, MCHP. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, CHV. Okay, SNDK, but yeah, you're right. This is moving bigly, like 10%. That's crazy. All right, traders. So, NVDA, yesterday it started a little bit more similar than today. The Both of the indices are making a quite of a consolidation. NVDA, I like it maybe over this 191 level. I'm still waiting with the first call. Google, nice gap up. Amazon, I just cannot see it anymore. Amazon, no entry at the moment. SPY triple Q consolidating, INTC back, Tesla down. AIG does not continue. SMR, which I still see it's strong, but the $20 level, it can be quite problematic for this. MU amazingly strong again, as I've told you. mRNA very strong. SNDK checking. Yeah, SNDK over the high looks like as a very strong momentum and consolidation play. I would say 305 for me only, and very, very small share size actually, Buzak, because it's an daily high breakout, first of all. Second, it's a very, very crazy stock, okay? So for a fun trade, we can get it, okay? And take like, yeah, $5, fantastic. It's a very quick trade. I took it just for fun with you. I took my partial now. Stop loss on 306 because I got 306 and let it run. This is a quick trade, but well done. A nice one. As I've told you, this is not for the cover traders, right? This is a crazy one, but well done. Okay, I just move my stop loss now to the to the entry and let it run. AEVA, I'm not sure we can trade now, unfortunately not, Jeremy, but good luck with that. Wow, SNDK is just flying to the moon. Well done. I still keep an eye. Yeah, SLV, it's over 72 as I see is okay. I still keep an eye though on NVDA, and you know what, guys? If it's making the gap and go, I'm going to get it over 190.60 on the NVDA. 190.60. It's a reversal play here. Stop loss should be under the lows, which is 189.60. So actually a little bit more with slippage, everything like $1 stop loss in here, which is not bad. Let's see. 64 is my entry there. The SPY triple Q are consolidating nicely. but still could not break it higher. On the SNDK, it was like a very quick fun. This is for my dinner money, I think. Netflix, okay, Nitzan, it's not on my list today, but yeah, you are right. It was quite of a big mover. And you know what? I just watched the last episode of Stranger Things, and you were right. It was good. I really liked it. I could not sleep. It was like 2 hours. I can't believe it. So it just ended 1 a.m. Okay, $90. Not bad. Not bad. SNDK is out. Thank you for this scalp, Buzak. It was quick and efficient. NVDA is not in. Netflix, I'm not sure it's going to break down, but let's just check it. No, no, I'm not. I'm not flipping the coin on the SNDK, but watch out with the share size, please. This is looking really strong, really nice, but I would still be careful. Oklo, I was watching it, but no clear entry. INTC is dropping, guys. AMD is dropping. AIG is the next one, which might I'm watching for a short because of the bad news. Google, Amazon, very strong. Google, Amazon, very strong. And SLV, I just missed it, Suki. Good luck if you took it. AIG, spready. Let's just leave AIG for today. Fortunately, it's very spready. Roblox, straight red line, amazing. Nike, it's coming down as well. I like Nike traders. I like Nike. Nike for the short side, 63.40. Yes, MCHP looks good, Jeremy. Just a second. I'm going to get 63.38 on the Nike. This is just going to be a quick scalp. I don't know yet. Let's just watch it. Be careful with the SNDK, Buzak. This is looking quite strong. On the Nike, if we will get an entry, 64 is the stop loss. I'm going to be more generous with the stop loss at this time. Okay, so far only a quick scalp here. MCHP looks good, 72. MU is making a reversal. SLV fantastic Kozuki. And finally, we have a trade which is NVDA. On the NVDA, I want to see a dollar, like 194.40 around. Amazon extremely strong again. BMNR coming for a breakout too, but the market has not decided yet, guys. We still have time. It's just 7 minutes went by. So SPY on the VWAP, triple Q on the VWAP, and we do definitely fight for a direction. Come on, NVDA, don't do it like yesterday. And Tesla is just going down. That's amazing. MU nothing so far. Come on, NVDA, I need just a dollar. Push it through. MBLY back. AMAT. Applied material is strong again. That's crazy for today. Keep an eye on SoundHound. Started the day very strong. I'm just going to move Sound instead of Google. Okay. Oh no, NVIDIA, come on. Okay, SPY triple Q cannot stay over the VWAP. That's not a good news for the longs. NVIDIA is still okay. There is the VWAP. AMD big drop though. How about AVGO and Oracle? Oklo is very strong, guys, as well. AVGO. Oof, AVGO, guys. This is going to be a nasty drop if it makes a break under the lows 338. NVDA is fighting so nicely. Don't give up. Come on, NVDA. BMNR looks so tempting, guys. 34, look at that level there. But market is all over the place. I don't like what the market is doing. Nice, NVIDIA is getting toward 191 level, but it needs to break it through and strongly. Let me just check Nike here. SLV, it was a very nice Kabzuki. I hope you could manage it. Nike is not doing anything yet. And MU is going down. MU, I need an intraday breakdown on the MU. This is still not enough. I mean, not a good risk reward. I'm waiting MU pullback finally. Traders, BMNR. looks so much tempting. I need to take BMNR. I need to take BMNR, little bit lower volume or a share size, sorry. Reason for that, it's an intraday or a daily high breakout. And on the daily, there is soon the 50 EMA. This is the only reason why I'm not going to take it fully with a full share size, but looks so good. Just a sec, I need to check it. I just placed my order on the BMNR and I'm going to take it over 34.10 with a stop loss under 33.60. Okay. Okay. And then VDA. I can't believe that. Shoo. Market cannot fight anymore higher. All right. Guys, I need to say goodbye to NVDA. First trade is a loss. Oh my God, I hate starting with a loss. NVDA unfortunately is out. It's not good. Nike, J&J, I'm checking. Nike is not going to the right direction. J&J, this J&J is amazing. Market is breaking down. Market is breaking down. Next one, which I'm going to watch for a short, it's MU Traders. NVIDIA is just made the same trick as yesterday. I can't believe this stock. BMNR has not entered yet. And unfortunately, I started with a loser. Actually, SNDK was a winner, but it was just a funny share size. NVIDIA, shame on you. CRM is strong again. Roblox is still moving down. That's amazing. 618 is going to be one support for the triple Q. Okay, Nitsan, thank you. VRT. Oh yeah, that was a nice one. You're right. You are right. And even Tesla, it's very weak traders. I feel like it's a little bit too much to the downside, but let's see. No, Tesla still can go. Amazon is amazing. It just does not stop. Okay, traders, so one small winner, one loser. I am ready to watch MU here. If it's failing under this 320, like 319, I'm ready to take it for a short because it seems like the market is not in the best shape for the longs. ALMS, I cannot trade it yet. I think, nope. And yeah, I'm going to watch MU for the next. For a short BMNR, I still like it. It's just making this higher lows, but the market doesn't look good. It still can be a bad trap though. So I'm a bit more cautious now after this ugly loss on NVDA. What else in here? PLTR strong was strong. Coin 1% higher. I'm going to watch coin maybe instead of Soundhound now. Looks like a strong one. Traders, yeah, I think I'm going to get this MU. If it's breaking 319, 319.30, I'm going to get MU for a short. 319.30. BMNR has not entered and now it's breaking down. Market is all over the place. We should be again careful today. Nike, I still like it. MU, let's see. BMNR is not looking good anymore. Like we have not entered, but even I don't like it anymore. And the market is fighting hard to show here something like a direction at least. Okay, 319. All right, traders, of course, NVIDIA is making a pullback. That's a funny stock today. So far, you called APLD as well. I had no time to check it, unfortunately. Yeah, it just did not make the move. SNDK, so I've told to Buzak not to flip the coin. It's just so strong today. Oh, it had a very nice reversal though. Shoo, it's not on my list anymore. All right, traders. So far, market is all over the place. Big move to the downside suddenly, not a big, but a move to the downside. Now it's moving back to the highs. I hate this market now. Hate this start of the market. 317 you got. Okay, so you waited for quite for the high of the day. Oh my goodness. It's so strong. I'm not that brave to short it. Okay, traders, market is doing this tricky, ugly price action. Be extremely careful with the trades, please. Look at that. Two candles and the SPY is making a new daily high. Come on. That's the ugly one. That's the ugly one, which I don't like. And of course, MU as well. Still like Nike though. Now let's see something we need, which is not that, how to say it, not that crazy. Amazon is quite stable, but no entry. Google. Okay, NVIDIA is back. Thank you, NVIDIA. Still watching AMD. It's just making a reversal. Maybe INTC 3960. It's not bad either. Coin, big moves, really big moves. And the market is on new highs. It was a bad trap. That's ugly. So I'm canceling, definitely canceling MU. ALMS, it's open. ALMS should be open. Maybe I just need to restart quickly. What a day already. NVO checking Nitsan. CRM very strong. Okay, ALMS. ALMS is open, so if anyone interested, maybe if it can, you know what, move back over this 2030. Jeremy, you caught 2055. Yeah, since then it has not entered, but I'm going to watch it. ALMS maybe instead of coin is just going all over the place. NVIDIA, I know, Zuki, it's just, I'm so angry at NVIDIA. It's just shook me out, and now it's up. Can't believe this. So of course I'm going to watch for a second entry trade, but I cannot see it yet, unfortunately. So far traders, no positions. I'm in red. Very tricky market today. Be extra careful. NVO checking. And I really want to see whether this is the real direction for the market. However, it looks like. Yes, Nitsan, NVO looks quite interesting. I'm going to watch it here. Of course, BMNR, I'm just canceling BMNR as well, just going down. And I don't think so Nike is going to enter either. So let's just check whether this is the real deal for the market, the real direction. So far looks like yes, but I'm still not buying it. Jeremy, your MCHP still looks interesting. It's not really going anywhere at the moment, but still looks like maybe it's going to break out. So let's just watch it. I'm just checking the strongest stocks today now. Like PLTR doesn't look bad either. PLTR, no entry yet. I'm just watching for a setup now. Amazon is the same. Tesla still very weak. SMR is going down too. APLD, not bad. Okay, Amazon. Just changing the stocks here. Fantastic. Okay, APLD looks very tempting, especially over this 3060 still. Nissan. So I'm going to watch APLD as well. NVO was not a very clear VWAP reversal for me, unfortunately. It was not enough. CRM strong, triple Q up 0.40% now. We just need to continue. Come on. AVGO, what a reversal on AVGO as well. Amazing. Let me just check the news. Is there anything out? Those little change takes a breather after rally record highs. Yeah, we see that. MU 330. Yeah, it looks like we got a momentum now, Buzak. My problem, where is your stop loss? You know what? If it's going to make like a bull flag, maybe, but I'm just afraid. You know what I'm afraid of? That this is going to be the typical day. It looks like it's going to break higher and higher, and suddenly it just makes an ugly drop. So far, it doesn't look like, because the triple Q it's making a very nice bull flag. I'm a bit afraid of that tricky market now. So let's just be careful because of that. But yeah, MU, maybe for a scalp. Maybe for a scalp. JCI, all right. JCI looks interesting. What's the volume here? It's down -8%, but it's just making a nice pullback. Yeah, that's not bad, JCI. I like it, Jeremy. The JCI, even as I see the Tesla is trying to make a move here. Yeah, JCI looks good. I'm going to take it for a scalp because don't forget that the direction is not with us, but only over 112.20. 112.20. All right, traders, INTC is the next one. If we keep this direction, and hopefully we do keep this direction, I'm going to watch INTC over 39.60. INTC 39.60, stop loss under 39. I hate you, NVDA. Officially, I hate you in the meantime. And I'm wondering even on AMD. Good luck with the MU. Very nice call, Buzak. And AMD over 219. AMD over 219. And traders, I'm going to just stay on the scalp side. Just stay on the scalp side. That's it. Because I just do not like this market. 217.40 can be the stop loss on the AMD. Netflix to the lows. Okay, Nitsan, I see you really like that one. Yeah, it's not getting stronger. You're right. We should watch it for sure. I'm expecting now a drop, guys, so be careful. If not, or entries can be great. If not, it's okay. Buzak, I've told you MU just for a quick scalp. Hope you managed it. Nice call on JCI. This is just a scalp for me for $1. Okay, Amazon pushing higher. ALMS not doing anything at all. I'm going to move Netflix instead of this one. NVDA, shame on you. And let's see what the market is up to on the 621 level on the triple Q and 690 on the SPY. SPY is getting close to the all-time highs, guys. SPY is getting close to the all-time highs. We are very close. If it's going to break it, this can be a killing bullish day. That's for sure. All right, traders, I'm waiting for AMD. I'm waiting for possible INTC, PLTR. Not my ultimate favorite. I'm just checking the others. Oh, and don't forget MBLY. Doesn't look bad. This MCHP is not doing anything else, so anything at all. So I'm just going to change it. Nice. MU is back to this 332. If you took the trade, there is the partialing point and stop loss under 330. Yeah, I see APRD looking quite good. We need a little bit more volume, but looking quite good. Okay, on JCI, thank you for Jeremy for JCI. I'm just ready to take a partial here. This was just a quick scalp, as I've told you, for $1, because this is definitely against the trend, but that looked like just too good to resist. 113. This is what I wanted to see. Oh, you cannot see my trades again. Why it's not? Oh, I see why. I just logged my platform. Shoo. Okay. All right. So I'm just taking my first partial here. Thank you again for Jeremy for the trade. And I'm just going to move it to the entry and I am ready. All right, market. Now let's see, higher or lower? And Tesla is breaking, guys. Tesla is breaking. Alamu, did you trade Tesla today? I had no guts to get it to the short side, but it's just making it nicely. Okay, 115 is going to be my next partial on the JCI if we do continue. No, me neither. I was watching it, but I was not touching it again. mRNA 7%, that's strong, but I don't like mRNA too much. MU amazing. STX is very strong too, 5% higher. LRCX, MBLY. SLV still Zuki. Nice. I just missed this 72 entry. Beautiful call on SLV. Well done. Okay, traders, I still like AMD. INTC, I'm not sure. How about SMCI? Just the same as INTC. J&J, nothing. Okay. PLTR, I don't know, like, I don't know, guys. I don't know whether you noticed or not, but PLTR character of the stock, like the candles and the whole move, like I don't know, it changed. Somehow it changed. It's just not that nice as it was, as it used to be on the price section. I don't really like it anymore. Like it looks really good for a breakout over 178, but the candles, the wicks of the I don't know. I don't want to take it. Okay, I convinced myself. Sorry for this talk. Okay, INTC is in. JCI beautiful, it's still going up, but I want 115 and I'm still waiting for AMD. On the INTC, the stop loss is much better now, 39.40, which means that we can go for a partial just before 40. SPY triple Q unstoppable, which is good for us. MU2 if you are still holding it. And around 39. 90, I'm going to take my first partial on the INTC. It's more than 1 hour. On the AMD, it has not entered yet, but as I see NVIDIA and MU, it should. Good luck with Netflix. Nitsan is just getting there. Just checking AVGO and Oracle too. AVGO beautiful. AVGO 345 looks amazing. Now let's see AVGO here. AVGO, okay. And Oracle, Amazon, I missed the train. Oracle is going back to. Come on, INTC, behave. SPY 690, triple Q 622. Strong market so far. Beautiful call on Netflix, well done. All right, traders, we are doing great so far. Only I did not need this nasty loss on this ugly NVDA. Okay. Fortunately, JCI is going to be out in 50 cents. And I'm just thinking on AVGO too. I feel like traders we will see a new all-time high on the SPY today. It's very close. And here comes APLD, RKLB, yeah. Checking. I'm not sure in RKLB. It's just the daily chart. I don't like it too much. Like it's an inside day, but you are right. It's making a quite of a nice reversal. JCI could not make the second partial anyway. It was just a scalp that was nice. SPY breaking 690. INTC is still struggling a bit and AMD has not entered. APLD APLD is getting closer to the highs though. We need more volume here. I'm not calling it yet. All right, traders, 690 on the SPY, 622 on the triple Q. Triple Q up 0.63, SPY 0.34. So we still have plenty space to go higher. Question whether the bulls are strong enough to push it. Roblox 6%. We should have just shorted Roblox 78. That's it. Amazing. Tesla 3% lower. It's definitely have a impact on the SPY today a little bit. Netflix hood is down today as well, 1.23%. That's ugly. All right, I still like INTC. Hood looks weak. Apple is very weak today as well. I don't know whether you've seen it, traders, but it's just started with a red stripe. However, now it's trying to make the reversal. Okay, yeah, SPY is unstoppable today, guys. Come on, INTC, get this 20 cents more to take the partial, please. MBLY, cannot get the entry there. PRTR, that's why I told you I don't like it. SMCI, I think, is just moving the same as INTC. And traders, watch out. AMD is getting closer. AMD stop loss is still under 217.30. And the entry is, actually, it can be 218. If I'm just checking this nice ascending triangle, but the entry is just over 219. MCHP, finally it's moving. I just changed it. So how? Because I know Jeremy called it over 72. Since then, it's moving now, 72.20, something like this. Finally, nice MCHP. Still not my favorite. I think we have better movers today. Oh my goodness, Tesla, who is selling Tesla? That's a huge drop on Tesla now. 435. And look at on the daily, 435 was the lowest point of 2 days ago, like on the 2nd of January. I mean, Friday. That's ugly. All right. Full INTC is really, really suffering here, guys. Don't like to see that. Like the market too. We got a 30 minutes mark here. Nice bullish market now after the bad trap. Nice MCHB. Finally, it's working. Well done. Nice patience trade if you were staying in that. And Tesla is getting a bit too much extended to the downside. So I'm wondering when the reversal going to happen here. Okay, Roblox still down. Let's see my gainers losers list quickly. SNDK amazing 326. That was the beast today. That was the beast today, that's for sure. Oh, come on, INTC. Wolf. Not enough. WDC is very strong today as well. No entry. SDX, it's on my list. How about SMR? No, SMR just cannot make the move. Market slowed down a bit. Nice on Netflix, Nissan. Seems like it's getting to break the 90 now. MU is still nice and strong. AMD has not entered. SC up. GSK. No. Okay, to the time side, we have CSIQ. Oof, big drop again. JCI, we've seen that. It's back to 113 now. Omer, not the best. All right, market, we need you do something, please. Here on the highs. All right. Let's see how far we are from the new all-time high on the SPY. The official new or the official all-time high is 691 and 66. So as you can see, traders, we are really, really close, like a bit more than $1. But now, as you can see, the spike just stopped. So let's see whether can be strong enough to push it higher. MU is still pushing higher. NVDA though stopped, which is not good for my INTC. MCHP still pushing. I'm just checking the oil stocks quickly. Now they are down. It was a really huge jump in the recent days. Yes, NVIDIA, I'm going to watch it for the second chance trade, Alamu. Completely agree with you. And I think, guys, market is ready to break. Don't think so. He's going to stop. Beautiful on MU. If you're still holding it, I would take a second partial in this 335, and then let's see. Market almost touched the all-time high, but now it's getting into trouble. Getting into small trouble here. AMD has not entered, and Tesla is making a reversal now. Apple is still not the best, but it's trying to make a nice reversal at the moment. Coin, ugly. And here comes the breakout on the SPY. Traders, I'm going to get, no, MBLY looks nice over 12, 20. I just don't like the volume. Today, there is not a huge volume on MBLY, which doesn't mean it's not going to get in after it's breaking the highs. Okay, market getting very close to new all-time highs, traders, on the SPY. Now let's see. MU in a beast mode today again. J&J. Johnson & Johnson very strong today. CRM. Everyone is waiting for the new all-time highs, I guess, for today. This MU is amazing. Can't believe to my eyes. Oh, come on, INTC. Just touch the VWAP again. Oh, Meta was a very nice intraday breakout. I just missed it. Okay, so market, 690.50. We are getting closer and closer. Still no break. Yeah, mRNA, it's very strong, Zuki, but I cannot find any entry here yet. It's too much to the upside now, in my own opinion. All right, traders, watch out on AMDs, just getting in soon. And I wanted to check this NVIDIA possible VWAP reversal. Maybe 191.50 only, but it has not touched the VWAP yet, Alamu. So I'm still a bit careful with this. I'm in AMD. AMD stop loss 217.40. So I want to see it like a 220.50, 221 if we can get there. 220 would be really great, like $1 at least. Oh, come on, market, don't do that with me. Just making this stop again. Very tricky market today, guys. Oh my goodness. Ugly tricky. Here comes NVDA VWAP touch. So the earliest entry on NVDA, I think 191.40.50. Rather 50, 191.50 for the reversal if we will get it. And of course, now we are just cannot break it through. Never mind, I'm going to be more generous with these trades now. AVGO. Still keeping an eye on AVGO and Oracle as well, traders, especially in the case if we push for a new high. Roblox, amazing. Okay, Tesla looks like it's just made this bottom reversal. However, until it's not breaking 439, not sure this was the bottom. Let's see. Okay, NVIDIA is stopped by the Viva. That's a good sign. But again, I would not take it just over 190.50 for the reversal. And AMD so far it failed, which is not good. But I'm not going to give up on it yet because the market has not given up either. Okay, MU it's pushing lower a little bit as I see. What I don't like it's triple Q. Triple Q and this 622 area. Oh, come on, AMD. Okay, if you have anything on the radar, guys, please just let me know. Not my favorite trading day today, I must tell you. Not my ultimate favorite trading day today. So far, at least. Tesla interesting. MCHP is still looking good. MCHP is slow, but at least stable, like, not making huge moves up and down. Already it is in green, but low volume. Hood is very weak today. Bitcoin is not really moving today, guys, either. Like, again, it went back not even to 95, just 94, 400. It's kind of nothing. Okay, so we can keep an eye, traders, on NVDA, VWAP reversal if you like it, as Alamu just called it. But again, I would not buy it just over 191.50 first. SPY triple Q pulled back a little bit until we are over to 690. It's okay. Okay. INTC is suffering big time. MCHP again a new high. Well done. I hope you are still holding it if you liked it. MBLY looking so tempting on the daily. Okay. Ah, President Trump delivers remarks at the House GOP member retreat. It's just on the YouTube now. Maybe that's why market is so cuckoo. Yeah, he's still talking. Come on, INTC, go, go. MVDA. AVGO starting again. Alamu, you are in already. Yeah, looks good. INTC is back on track as well, traders, finally. I don't think so. This speech would really impact the market, by the way. I don't know. All right, traders. So INTC finally back on track. I still have 15 cents to go to take a partial, and SPY is not giving up. SPY is running for a new all-time high, in my opinion, but let's see at the end of the day. And VDA needs to break 192 if you took the trade to see a nice partial there. And INTC is getting closer to the partial. SPY, come on, bulls, just get out, push it for a new all-time high, and everyone is going to be happy. Look at the Tesla. That was a nice bottom reverse. I was not aware of this today, but I mean for the bottom reversals, but Tesla looked like a good one here. And this is looking better. AMD depends on the market. Depends on the market, but it's marching back a little bit. Okay, SPY new daily high and getting even closer to the all-time high mark. MU amazing. My goodness. Look at the daily on the MU. It's not even going up. It's like a straight line if you just zoom out. That's amazing. RKLB again. Hmm? Oh, 76.50. Now this was not a bad one. Buzak again, as I was just telling you, just for a scalp, but looking quite good. Stronger a little bit. I still don't like it. I'm not going to take it. I think still we have better movers, but let's see. All right, traders. So far, market is definitely slower than it was, but it's still quite steady to the upside. That's a good news. MU, there is a little problem. If you are in MU or about this 330 level, my stop loss would be under 332. And let's see whether it can still make another push higher. On this INTC might, I'm not going to push it through and going just for this 20 cents. Market is still not strong enough to push for a new all-time high so far. How about the gold? I did not take my partial on the gold swing, by the way. For the ones who were not with me, I called the gold 4000 reversal last year. And since then, I'm holding a swing on the gold. Like SAU USD is by the TEFS, is the symbol. SMCI, back to the VWAP 2. Not my favorite. All right, traders, we are getting better on NVIDIA as well, AMD and INTC. AMD, come on, go back. INTC is getting to this 20 cents mark, which I think I'm going to take as a partial now. And SPY is not giving up. Look at that. Now triple Q is back to the highs as well. Now I like it a bit better now. I would say even AVGO looks fantastic, but I'm not going to take it. I don't want to overtrade. I'm going to be happy if these three trades are going to work at the end. Nice call on NVDA, Alamu. All right, traders, here comes the 20 cents mark on the INTC, and I'm ready to take my partial. SPY is still marching towards the 691. Very slowly, but steadily, at least. I'm sure there will be so many automated orders around the all-time high area. It can be a quite of a big short squeeze, maybe. Like, I don't know. Let's see. 690, 60 now, and it's just getting all over the place again. Oh, come on, INTC. Just in the last minute. It's starting to be boring. Uh-oh, I don't like AMD now. Can't believe the SPY is so extremely close. And it's full pullback. I can't believe this, guys. Okay, I'm giving it up. I think I'm going to have a red day. I'm going to have a red day. I'm still a little bit more patient with AMD as I've told you, but so far it's a red day. I still think that the SPY is ready to break. I'm still holding AMD, I'm still holding INTC, I'm still holding NVIDIA, but it's getting really, really ugly here. 691.66. I just checked again the number here. Oh my God, Oracle looks so nice too. Oracle and AVGO. Hmm. NVIDIA holding nicely. And the SPY is back. Look at that. Yeah, that's why I'm telling you all the time to trade on the all-time high environment is extremely hard sometimes. Like today, I would say. I think Trump finished indeed, but again, I don't think so. Told anything interesting. Fed rate cuts may spur buyers to get a boat. Jeffrey says pick up this stock. Okay, I'm just checking the news. Maybe we have something here, not too much. And the SPY still doesn't want to make the move. Amazing. Trump wants Greenland again. That's not good. Oh no, AMD. SNDK, maybe the bottom or the top reversal. Now let's see. Yeah, it's very extended. Buzak, now I agree with you. Now I do agree with you, but just a micro share size under 33280, something like that. Just a micro share size under this 33280. And AMD is killing me, guys. That's definitely not my day, fortunately. Market is very ugly. PLTR, nothing. SDX, wow. Okay, last chance for everything. I'm not going to give more. Just a second. Just the last chance for everything here and even for the market. I know there's tricks before the all-time high. It suddenly just makes two big red candles and it's just starting to go higher again, like just now. I still very like AVGO and Oracle here. I'm not going to take them. INTC is back to the entry. SNDK, Buzak. Now let's see this SNDK. You know what? I'm going to get in with you. 33260 is going to be my entry on the SNDK. 332 and 60. And the stop loss is definitely 338, something like that. But it's again, it's just a fun share size. Nothing else. I put my entry 33230. Yes, 33230. Like, you know, for sure it needs to break it down here. Market in the meantime is just not doing anything at all. Nice, Alamu. Yeah, that was the right decision on the NVDA because again, everything is moving slower because of this market indeed. By the way, look at Tesla. Tesla, it's making a very, very impressive reversal now, traders. Maybe I would watch it around 440. SPY back to the highs. What else? Okay. NVDA back to the VWAP. SPY back to the highs. Triple Q is back to the highs. Oh my goodness, this market. SNDK is failing on the highs. Now let's see. Look at this candle on SNDK. It's amazing. It's up 22%. It's crazy. Okay. Maybe I'm not in a hurry today, guys, so I'm going to stay a bit more. I'm really, really interested now whether we will have a new all-time high or not. It's just amazing. I cannot even touch this 691. Nice move on PLTR at the end. MU is looking a bit weaker today now. I would not short it though. NVIDIA is back to the entry. INTC is on the entry. AMD is not doing anything, unfortunately. Not to the good direction, at least. To the right direction. Let's see the others. JNJ, nothing. CRM, no volume. PLTR, it's on the run. Okay, come on AMD. And especially NVIDIA is back to the green. INTC is back to the green too. It doesn't mean anything. We are doing this move since 10 o'clock, guys. So 30 minutes. Amazing. And we are getting to 691 now with the market. MCHP, amazing. I should have taken it, Jeremy. This was a good one. Does not care about the market. Moving nicely. Steadily at least. Triple Q new high. But everything is so slow. Come on. AP Addict could not make the move. Nitsan, even Netflix is just got stuck completely. Phew, that's an annoying market, guys. Really annoying. Bitcoin is getting back now to the daily highs. Look at that. Not fully on the daily highs, but getting closer now. I'm sure, you know what? I'm sure it's going to break to 95. I'm sure it's going to break to 95 if SPY going to break up. SNDK, I'm not in yet. You are in, Buzak? Oh no. You see, that's why when we have this consolidation, I like to enter way under the consolidation because you never know what's the high. And it's up 25%. Amazing. You know what? Maybe 350 is going to be the number there. I don't know. Oh no. And are you still in? Amazon checking? Be careful with these crazy ones. Over the high you watching, Zuki? Maybe. You stuck. It's already too much, but look at that. It just does not stop. It's just ugly. All right, traders, AMD it's killing me in the meantime. So I'm going to go for 1 hour drop here indeed. That's not nice. INTC and NVIDIA is still okay, but this AMD is killing me. Shoo. So far, it's a really, really good decision from me from the 2nd of January to go with half share sizes. Half share size is my full share size now. It's still. And Buzak, next time on these crazy runners, especially if you go against the trend, really please just go with lower share size. I know it's very tempting. It can be so much tempting to enter, with high share size on these stocks because they can just be a killer treat, but in a good meaning, but they can be a killer treat on the bad meaning as well. You need to be extra, extra careful. You know what's my share size? 20. 20 shares. I'm not kidding. So much I burned myself because of that in the past. I cannot trade it, Nitsan. I know. Okay. INTC, at least I hope it's going to make the move now, traders. I'm still on it. SNDK, I really cross my fingers for you. Nothing else we can do. Oklozuki, thank you. Both Oklo and SMR are making a nice reversals. We can watch it for the afternoon for sure. Agree with you. And maybe I would keep an eye on Tesla too. AVG Oracle as well. SPY triple Q completely slowed down. I don't know why they're waiting for the Trump speech or why the market, overall market is so slow. But unfortunately, it's definitely not the best market since 10 o'clock. It's just going sideways. But again, Oklo, we can keep an eye on that. However, it just touched the 50 EMA on the daily. That's why it's just getting this trouble now. SMR made a gap up and a gap fill. Now, though, it's making a nice reversal. So I would keep an eye on SMR too. Yes, Buzak. I was so like, you know what, I'm not going for a half share size. I mean, a half loss. I can go for a full loss. So I still can hold it. But under the low, I need to declare it. And that's it. Market is still very slow. And on the AMD, I just stayed because of the daily, because it just touched the 50 EMA. Touched the 50 EMA. So if it can be a very strong reversal point, if it fails, I'm giving up for sure, but it's still just a 1 hour loss. Triple Q on the highs, SPY, that I don't feel like it has enough buyers to push it for a new high today, unfortunately. NVDA looks like a very nice ascending triangle, but it needs to break. Oh yeah, and that's it. Full R loss. AMD. 337 short SNDK. Yeah, let's see. If it made a reversal on the 340, then let me just check it. I still have my entry here, you see. I want to wait a bit. I want to wait a bit here to see whether this is still just a small pullback, you know, or this is the start for a reversal. I'm still not convinced on SNDK. I'm still not convinced on the SNDK. I want to be a little bit more patient with that trade. Guys, I'm going to be red. The first red day of the year. Not a huge red, but still because of the half share size, but it still doesn't feel good. And I still have INTC, however, I think I'm just going to give up on it as well. And NVIDIA, it's just a small loss, but AMD, I just don't understand this stock now. Indeed, overall market, disappointing. Like, okay, I've told you in the beginning that it's going to be a low volume day. It is a low volume day. But the way how it is moving since 10 o'clock, it's really pathetic, unfortunately. For the big stocks, it's definitely not helping. I think I'm just going to give up on INTC and NVIDIA as well and declare my red day. It's okay. Let's see your SNDK then, Buzak. Yeah, maybe under 336 now. 336, but you are still holding it. That's why you are asking. I'm going just for a small scalp here again. Amazon is very strong. Nice, Zuki, what you just found there. I still like AVGO if the things are getting stronger at the end of the day. And maybe even Oracle, but Oracle only 193. You want to add, ouch. That's, you know how, but you know, you are trading for a long time, you know how extremely dangerous to add a losing trade, right? I did it lots of times in my beginning years and I blew my account not once. So be careful with that. I've never ever adding to my losing trade anymore. Like I'm rather more generous with the stop loss, but I'm not adding. So be careful here, please. Okay. All right. I'm out of everything, traders. Red day so far. What can I do? And seems like the SPY so far, no new high. It was so, I mean, all-time high. So close, extremely close, but it's just making the reversal. Actually, I must tell you, Triple Q now looking better on the price action wise, like in the candles, it's still making higher lows, but not the SPY. Only under 336, I'm going to enter. I'm not sure I would add to this trade. It needs to definitely break. You know what? I don't know whether you are using the EMA 9. EMA 9 can be quite of a great indicator to see whether the small trend is still valid. Where are the indicators? Yeah, just ending it. Okay. Maybe now the triple Q is going up too. Ooh, Oracle. Wow. That's a move. All right, traders. So SNDK, that looks a bit better, Buzak, but as I've told you, be extremely, extremely careful here. Just get my 9 EMA there. Okay. Looking better, but at least 2 candles, it needs to break under the, to close under the 9 EMA. Wow, that's a lot. Nice, and happy for you. You were better than me. I'm so happy for that. No, this AMD just tricked me so badly. From the other two, I just get out on a nice one, but it's okay. 323. Wow, that needs to have a huge drop. My goodness, be really careful here. All right, I'm just going to go for 334 for a partial, and then let's see. SNDK. 334 for the first partial. Okay, but it really needs to break down now. Again, traders, the SNDK trades, which it's funny, but that was my really nice trade from the beginning. These are kind of a really risky trades. Like these are the type of trades which is definitely not for starter traders. Be careful with these, especially SNDK now, because this is a counter trend trade. You are going against the trend. This is the top and bottom reversals called, which personally I like and I teach to my traders, but only for the traders who has several years of experience. Yes, and I agree, but we are here with you. We can make mistakes and we do mistakes as traders. Of course, we are human beings, guys. But what does matter in trading is really the share size and the risk. Okay, even if I did let my AMT to go against me a little bit more, but I was aware of the risk that max 1 hour I'm going to lose, not 2 or 3 hour. I never let it happen because this can, you know, at the end just get me back, for example, on a weekly profit or a monthly profit, and I don't want to see it. I did it enough. I did it enough. Don't look at me like, oh yeah, she is a professional. Yeah, of course I am professional trader because I made all of the mistakes which which traders can make actually during their trading cycle, and sooner or later you must learn from it. That's it. Like SNDK, you see it's going against me. I'm just going to lose my dinner money. Market is still very slow, but the SPY went lower. Yeah, I know, Buzak. Actually, my stop loss is going to be over 340. As I told you, I have 20 shares, so not a biggie. But let's see if it can go a little bit lower now. What I don't like still on the SNDK top reversal, we still need a little bit more volume in the seller side, on the seller side. It was a good decision to call even INTC. I lost 5 cents on it. I don't care. No, you have 2,000 shares. Oh my goodness, wow. It's way too much, but I know you know. Okay, SPY no new high. Nice of you, Anne. I think if it's breaking 335, it's quite of a good sign, but I really do not want to see it back to 340. SPY triple Q still struggling a lot. MCHP still just sneaking up. Fantastic. Oracle was a nice move, but it still has stopped. Come on, SNDK 335, we need to break. 325 average. Well, it's just before the VWAP, so if there will be a big sell-off or profit taking, it's doable. But for that, it really needs to sell off hard, really hard. And that's, I don't know what happened actually on SNDK. I'm just checking here. Where is my Finviz? Nice, 335, come on. But please, if we are going to get over this trade, just promise me not to take so many share size on a trade like that, please. That's why I'm warning you all the time about the share size and how much risk I'm taking. 335. I want to see it to break 335. Ah, okay. Sandy stock source 23%. The reason is unclear. So I'm not smarter at the moment. That's crazy. Buzak, I completely, that's why I'm not judging you. I'm not saying anything wrong or anything really, because I was in your shoes and I was feel ashamed. I was feel like how stupid I could be. I know these feelings. I very much know these feelings. So I just need to learn from it. It doesn't matter how it ends. Of course, it matters a lot. But at the end of the day, you just need to learn from it. Really, no hard stop. FGET, Mr. Brackage, checking in the meantime. FGET. Yeah, it feels very bad, I know. That looks good. That looks interesting. It's not on the VWAP for me, but it's a very strong. You know what? This FGET, Mr. Brackage, we should watch it. We should watch it tomorrow as well. It looks like as a possible. I know it was IPO'd recently, but that looks like as a interesting reversal on the daily. FGET should put it on our watch list. Oh, come on, SNDK, really? This is what I've told you. I cannot see enough sellers yet. It doesn't mean it won't give up because it's consolidating nicely. But again, it's just a consolidation. SPY is getting closer to the VWAP now. So far, strong for today, but very slow. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, we have a good move at SNDK. I'm going to let it a little bit more. Maybe I'm going to push it till 330 for the partial, like 330, 331. Let's see. I'm definitely not adding. Definitely not adding. But you know that the reason is unknown for this move. It's quite good. And still there are buyers. They're kidding me. My goodness, that's insane. Huh, AMD on 213. Oh my God, guys, I was so wrong on this stock. Okay, SNDK. Big, big fight is going on still. I don't like the fact that the volume is growing in the green candles, which I really hope it's an exhaustion candle now. In the meantime, traders, the SPY triple Q are slowly dripping down to the VWAP, nothing else. All eyes on SNDK now in the room. T. Let's see. I don't like this stock. This SNDK is super duper annoying. I have only 20 shares, so I can imagine, Buzak, for you how it can be. It's ugly. Oh, come on. SPY touching the VWAP, triple Q touching the VWAP in the meantime. And SNDK is fighting with this 335 area. Top reversal. It's on. But only 20 shares, like why I was just long it in the beginning of the day. No reason for going up today for the SNDK, by the way. Like no big news, nothing, and it's still up 22%. It's just ridiculous, I would say. Not like we have not seen it a lot of times in the past year, especially after April, that kind of moves. Okay, since then, even NVIDIA is going lower, INTC, so I made the right decisions there, just not on the AMD on time. Okay, so SNDK decision time, come on. Yeah, that green one, that was the exhaustion volume there. That's a good sign. You see this first green candle on the 1 minute when the volume started to grow, but it was not able to push higher. That was a good sign. But it's still not enough. It's going down too slowly. I would say there is a chance, but first let's fight with the 330 if we will get there. Because as you can see on the 330, it was the previous all-time high. It's definitely all-time high for SNDK. Oh yeah. 332 and then 330. After that 325 and then let's see if there will be any. SPY triple Q in the meantime, traders, they do reverse. So if you see any stock which is just got the VWAP for a reversal, that can be good. However, there is still not a full reversal on the SPY and the triple Q. Okay, come on, SNDK, 334 to break we need. At one point, it needs to speed up the sell-off. I mean, because of the profit taking. So I really want to see that, to speed up the sell-off here. And I would say it can happen around 332 if it's breaking it. No, that's not bad. but still not enough. Amazing. Yeah, not even like two, three bigger red candles would mean that, yeah, this is like a healthy profit taking, I would say. But it definitely broke the the 9 EMA. So that's good. All right, I think I'm going to take a partial around 331.32. Here we go. Very good. Now, can you be? Oh, beautiful. Break it, break it. We still need bigger volume on the red candles, but we are getting closer now. 332, good. AAL, checking. Yeah, 16. Not bad on the 16, it's on the AAL. Question whether it will be enough volume for that. And I forgot to check UAA. Oh, it's not doing anything at all. All right. Okay, I think I'm ready to take my first partial on this SNDK. 331, nice. We need more sellers, more sellers. SPY triple Q has not made the reversal yet, though. It's just making a continuation or a consolidation. So actually, today for the SNDK, this is the first meaningful quiet drop. Still nice number of sellers, but unfortunately the buyers are a little bit back. Not too much though. Ah, that's not good. Okay. Now let's see. Told you this 332, the low of this previous consolidation, you see? This is what I'm waiting for to break it through now. If it's breaking it through, I'm let it go to 330. I have not taken my first one either, but my second one, I think it's going to be around 327, 328. Let's see. Nice comeback. I guess it's just going to make another small consolidation here, unfortunately. Hopefully not. This green candle was not a high volume. That's a good sign, but we still need like a little bit more meaningful drop there. Yes, you do. You do. Like with big red candles, it would not be that long, but unfortunately, this is still very bullish. I mean, on the daily, like you know what, it's up 21%. It's amazing. But it's nicely back to this 331. Good, good, good. Okay, I think I'm just taking my first partial soon. There is a small. Oh, SPY triple Q broke the lows. I mean the VWAP at the moment. So far, really no new high for the market, guys. MU going back, NVDA weak, AMD extremely weak, and Tesla is completely back too. Amazing. Yeah. All right, Sandy K. At least I have my dinner money. The two winners on this one. You kidding me? Market is going down. Who wants to buy this stock still? It's so funny. Now let's see. SNDK. MU 330. Maybe for a scalp. Not sure I would like to go with this. Okay. No, I still cannot see the reason for SNDK, by the way. Nothing. No volume in the green candles. That's good, but still not the best. Yeah, you see, that's why I've told you this 332. 328 can be a problem for the MU because of the VWAP. Market in the meantime, traders, is just going a little bit lower now again. It's very interesting that it could not touch the new all-time high, and it's just giving up the profit. Very strange day today. I don't know whether the market is afraid of the Trump speech or what's happening now. It's really interesting. JCI is back under the VWAP as well. Maybe this can be a quite interesting one too. Unfortunately, I have to go though in 4 minutes. I think I'm just going to give up on this SNDK. Yes, Nitsan, I was just watching it, but I would not take it just under 111 on this JCI, and be careful because on the daily it's a bit extended now. Okay, Microsoft, AVGO, AMD, mRNA. Okay, SNDK last chance here. We like this shakeout. How are you doing, Buzak? I guess not the best, but that shakeout was nice. Yeah, so just was a noise, but now it's very crucial that it really needs to break this 332, 331. SPY triple Q are a little bit in a fighting mode traders, so I would go for reversals, look for reversals here. Yeah, it needs to break 331 now. And it's going there, so that's a good one. Maybe we will get the big red candle. Come on, I still have 2 minutes SNDK. Do your job. I'm going to get a partial though and put my stop loss to the entry because I need to go. And here we are with the 331. MNTS checking. We still cannot trade it, unfortunately. Need some. Yeah, that would be nice. VWAP would be a really, really nice one. Tell the truth. SPY triple Q trying to make a reversal in the meantime. Tesla just on a new low. Amazing. Amazon still looks extremely strong, guys. That's amazing. Really strong today again. And I missed it. I'm just taking my partial here on this 332, 333. It just cannot get it under, which doesn't mean it won't. I just really need to go now. Buzak, I really hope you will get at least to your entry point, you know. Yeah, I know it's 325. But again, be careful because this level here is quite resilient. It needs to break 331 and then the 330. If it's breaking 3, beautiful, well done. Then yeah, might you will get the 325. And please, again, next time don't take so high share size. You are very welcome. You are very welcome, traders. I hope you had a beautiful green day and you enjoyed trading today. I just put a little bit more intention on this SNDK today. Market was not an easy one. All-time high environment again. But let's see what the George Job opening is going to get tomorrow and Trump at 2 p.m. Don't forget. Have a beautiful rest of your day and see you tomorrow as always. Bye, traders. Stay safe and Buzak, crossing my fingers for you. Bye, traders. Take care.